you got to be careful of the total market cap. I watch it like a hawk. And if we lose main levels, like right now, this is the main level here, 879. We're pretty close at 883. We lose 879. I mean, we could easily drop back down to 860 and so forth. Let's take a look at the total market cap of all of cryptocurrency and just see the bigger ideas and the bigger numbers that we need to hit to stay healthy. So this is the entire market cap of all of crypto. All right. It's kind of that's a shoulder, head, and shoulder. Then it pumped up though. But then could that be your right shoulder? And the open-mindedness of the idea here. So if we look at the weekly, I talk a lot about price action being above the 200 simple. And let me just bust that out. That's what we want to see. We want to see price action above the 200 simple. All right. And right now we got real close a few times, but we've been rejected. We really want to see a candle close above this yellow line to remain bullish. All right. So total market cap and all of cryptocurrency, we're going to bring back this information. So you have resistance clear as day at $19,480 billion, right? Then we go to the 15 or like a smaller time frame. And so look, we had a resistance. So clear as day, we have been unable, right, to get back above 909 billion. And then this lower area has been created at 900, we'll call it 901, $900 billion. So Bitcoin's been struggling below the $900 billion for a while now. Can it get back above the zone is the question. Can it get back above the zone? Let me look at it on the bigger time frames, like the 22-hour. We do see some hidden bullish divergence, which I pointed out on the bigger time frame, but you know, only time will tell for that if it's going to play out as strong as possible. But I do believe it's a very, very strong signal. All right. So here we see a bit of a double bottom, right? I got this wedge. We'll take care of that. So, you know, lower low, though, was made, but, you know, it still has feels of a double bottom. And honestly, if I tuck this in a little bit, it's almost like you're retesting this diagonal trend line, and now you're retesting this area. Can we get a bounce? You know, the 22 hours doesn't look too healthy. The daily suggests you could keep pushing. The 8 hour wants to dump pretty hard, right? So if we kind of zoomed out, we said, hey, we haven't broken through yet on the 8 hour. We're at resistance. And to me, we're either going to ride back down to here or we're going to ride back down to the pattern end. That's going to be a $16,000 Bitcoin, right? As I showed you, if we go down all the way to $787 billion. So that'll be worrisome to me. However, the 8 hour does have legs. How could we stop that? Well, the 4 hour time frame and the 1 hour time frame could just show that we don't want to lose these two levels of support, and we could get a bounce back to the upside. So watching the total market cap in cryptocurrency, pretty dicey. Anything could happen. Right now we can see that we're in the symmetrical triangle at this point, right? If you want to make it tighter in this zone, and it's getting tighter and tighter. Measured move could break us to the upside if we get a nice move. So the reason why you see me do these things a lot is because I've shorted a daily when the 4 hour has been low and it's hurt, you know, and I've done both and it's been fine. So I've seen everything happen. So I always caution you to just, you know, find the highest probability play and take that, and not just, you know, that's what I do. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, but I look for the highest probability idea. Like right now, I mean, this 1 hour is in a flag that does want to break to the upside, right? Do we bounce back up on this 1 hour? Can we get out of here, right? You look at, and then you want to look at your 7 minutes oversold. Can we at least start, you know, going down, up, down? Can we come back to the top of the pattern, fill this pattern out a little bit? And do we break out is the question. Now, we could just keep trending down, and once we break this POC, you would short. So you lose a point of control, you're likely to short all the way down to the yellow line, 860 billion. So you lose this point of control, you're either bouncing off this bottom trend line or you're falling right down to this previous low at $860 billion. So just, you got to be careful of the total market cap. I watch it like a hawk. And if we lose main levels, like right now, this is the main level here, 879. We're pretty close at 883. We lose 879. I mean, we could easily drop back down to 860 and so forth. So, and that's how it starts. That's the catalyst for the move. All right.